I didn't want to do this again. I thought, one and done, I spoke my piece, and I would move on. But I'm really fucking opinionated. Hey queens, kings, and all the royals in between, welcome back to my channel. Okay, so, yep. We're here again. So, like 2 months ago, I did a video on this, and holy hell have the floodgates opened. I didn't think I was going to talk about this again. I am super opinionated, and I felt like I needed to get my 2 cents out there, but I was like, okay, I said my piece, it's done. I still keep up on the drama because I'm very intrigued on all the going hows, and there's some people I'm really rooting for. I mean, Repzion, I'm really rooting for you, and this is where this video starts out at. So I have been watching other YouTubers have opinions on this instead of going directly to the source, because I don't want to watch Onision videos in the sense that, like, I want to see the unfolding of all this shit, but I don't want to give him that attention. Okay? I can't just stand by with all my opinions. So I wanted to give like an outsider's view, because I was never on any of the forums, I was never a fan, I was never any of those things of Onion Boy. The first thing I wanted to address is Onision's response to Repzion's court hearing, and I actually watched it from Repzion's channel, and I thought he expressed himself with proper emotion. I think that Onion Boy has toxic masculinity, I can't even say the fucking word.
Toxic masculinity.
And that's part of his problem, because he does go after the fact that Repzion is losing his hair. Did you know, it was stated back in the 60s that men who had balding tend to not have mental and behavioral issues. There's that. Balding's a good thing. And I mean, look at all these attractive men. Also, Onision stated the fact that Repzion had gained a little bit of weight. Dad bods are in. He's got 4 kids. They might be very hairy children, but I mean, and plus, like, who wants to lay on something that's all like hard? Come on. Next thing I want to plug in there, the fact that he brought in an attorney. Now, I don't know for certain if Repzion has any experience in law, if he went to law school, but I mean, if you've never gone to law school, it's very smart to get some sort of legal advice, or I don't know, have an attorney join you in court, because there is jargon that is spoken that people who have not studied law do not understand, and there are some things in court that sound so ass backwards from what they actually mean, and it's nice to have somebody to decipher that. And now, while you canceled the case or withdrew, while you withdrew the case, nobody knew that was going to happen. So isn't it smart that he came prepared?
Yes, it was.
And the mistake that you made serving the wrong Chris Hansen, which, by the way, like, I get Chris Hansen is a common name, but I mean, he's fucking famous, bro. Okay? Like, how do you fuck that one up? He smirked at the judge. He was showing normal human reactions, okay? Like normal human emotions. If he was stone cold flat faced, we should all be worried that maybe he's a sociopath, but he's not. I was watching, and I'll link it down below when I find it, but I was watching like an hour-long documentary about like the timeline of events that have happened. It looks like your early 20s was around the time you started showing these signs of being psychotic. You talk, Onion Boy, about being abused as a child. Did you know that children who have childhood trauma that is left untreated or is long-term tend to develop schizophrenia in their early 20s because of the trauma of their brain? Are you off your meds, bro? I ain't diagnosing you because, you know, I wouldn't sit in a room long enough to talk to you to try to give you a diagnosis. The prison fucking psychiatrist can try. Oh my god. What if it turns into some type of like Joker and Harley Quinn fucking situation? Hopefully they have a male psychologist, but then again. Anyways, my point on this is that Onion Boy can't get mad over normal human reaction. He needs to recognize that even though he doesn't seem to experience, express, or understand these things, that other people do have them. And that's my thoughts and opinions on that. I don't know why I'm doing this to myself. I want this to be the last one. And this is honestly going to sound like a repeat of my video from 2 months ago, because all Onion Boy does is incriminate himself and repeat himself. So I'm going to watch and respond to, and I'm not screenshotting this shit this time. I'm not putting the effort. I'm going to summarize and respond. I'm grateful it's only 7 minutes. Okay, so he's retiring his face. Here's the problem though, bro. There is not a shortage of your face. Do you think if you retire your face and go into hiding that people are gonna forget what you look like? Is this like, oh, if they don't know what I look like, the FBI can't find me? I hope he's not that stupid. Who's approaching him in public that is asking for selfies, autographs, and hugs? And is an Onasia autograph even worth anything? When you're in a public space though, and you're a public figure, especially in the controversy he's in, people are gonna take pictures and they're like, warning, he frequents here. Do not go here. He is making it out like, oh, the paparazzi's after me. All these fans are taking my photo. Please, please stop. Bro, no. But I do want to say that if he does have his children, don't take pictures of his kids. Don't drag his kids into this. That's not fair to them. They did not choose this life. They did not ask to be stuck in this situation. Give their kids some privacy. And also, he hates YouTubers. Does he hate himself? In his wording, I have to point this out. If he turns around and goes, well, I don't hate myself, or I'm not talking about me, he's definitely referring to we. So he is lumping himself into that category. We don't care about our fans. We don't care. It's all about the fame. It's narcissism. I think he just admitted to being a narcissist. Does he not realize that we're aware that even if we're fans of somebody, that they might not know we exist? Because yes, we are one of X amount of number. And be realistic here. But sitting here and being like, oh, when they say we appreciate the fans and they are lying. Yes, there are YouTubers who do that. But there are some YouTubers who are extremely grateful of the opportunities their fans have given them. So you shouldn't speak for everyone there. James, Gregory, Onion Boy. I don't want my face on camera, but since you guys were going on a witch hunt, I made, what, 30 videos I think somebody said? I didn't count them. You probably could have sat down and organized on a piece of paper all the lists of whatever you wanted to talk about and talked about it in less than 30 videos. Did he just really compare himself to Johnny Depp? Seriously? You're not abused, not by your victims. And this is not one girl stepping up and making some sort of claim that might be false or exaggerated because they didn't get what they wanted out of you. This is multiple victims who have had extensive abuse from you, and you somehow managed to turn it around to all be about me. And it's not you. Oh my god, Onion Boy. Oh my god. He talks about how victims of typically don't want to go out and talk about it. Here's the thing, is that yes, there are those who don't want to talk about it. There are those who only talk about it to close, trusted people. There are those who will talk about it in more open spaces. And it's their story to tell. And Onion Boy should not be telling their story. Also, quit trying to compare yourself to Johnny Depp. Amber Heard went and claimed that she was being abused to hide the fact that she was being abusive because everybody thought, like, woo her. How many victims did Onion Boy have that sat down and were silent until one of them was brave enough to speak out and give the other ones the strength to speak out? Not everybody's brave enough to stand up, especially when the person who is your abuser has an army behind them ready to squish you like a bug, or, you know, squish you under their boot. Who's quieting down the victims here? I have noticed he's messaging, oh, those who set a GoFundMe account. You can't tell the difference between a lie and not a lie. I have not seen a point in time in this situation where Repzion has lied, where he has not been completely truthful and shown receipts and having transparency. But right now I feel that him being at a standstill and giving himself a cushion to fall back on in case you decide to make some spectacle out of yourself and drag him along with you, good on Repzion for having smart planning. He doesn't want to be a YouTuber anymore. He just wants to make videos for fun on YouTube. This man still has 1.5 million subscribers. Granted, this video garnered 6.2k dislikes. I wonder how many of those 1.5 subscribers are people who aren't fans anymore and just haven't realized that they haven't deactivated it, or, you know, when you're a teenager and you forget your password and you just start a new account. I'm curious. Onision is not real. I honestly don't think he knows which one of hims is real. I cannot, even with the victim shaming and the projecting and the either ignorance or lack of understanding of human emotion and the, oh my god, I can't. Come here. Come here. No, I'm over here. Come here. So, come here. Repzion. No, on my lap, you ding. You're such a dingus. I have more than this, but I watched your pet video, and your pets are wonderful. This is my Oreo. He's my stinky little asshole. Anyways, Repzion, keep on the good fight. I'm rooting for you. High five for taking an Onision break. I cannot wait to see what other content you have coming for us. I can't wait for more of the ALR files. I've been watching things about her too. I just like people's point of view on things, and then I become opinionated, and that becomes a problem because I don't want my channel to become like an opinion channel. That's all. I'm gonna get off of here. Thank you for watching. Bye. You slandered young girls because they took a photo of you on an elevator that you entered. I mean, that sounds like a you problem, bro. Next time, take the stairs. Wait for the next elevator.